For the best prices and service on Pokemon TCG singles and products, check out ccgcastle.com and use promo code Evolutionaries-5 for 5% off your next order.
What's going on, Pokemon fans? I'm Professor K.
And I'm Men.
And today we are going to do something that you guys may have seen at the Tampa pre-release video, and of course wasn't there, but...
I'm never there! Why do you do things without me?
Because you don't get off work when we need to, that's all. But anyways, you guys have seen us do Booster Box Wars in the past. This is a variation of it that was created by my buddy Josh over at the Game Academy in Tampa. This is a series where we actually use the entire pack's worth of HP to determine the winner, instead of going card for card. Don't worry guys, that part is not going anywhere. We're still going to do the card for card war later on down the line. That's not going anywhere. That's still original to us. But we want to play this way because I feel like it's a little bit more fun. At least for these videos.
So I'm going to take my boxes here.
Haha, you're funny. Give my box back. So it's Booster Box versus Booster Box. We're doing an entire box worth now.
Whole boxes.
Exactly. If you guys didn't catch the pre-release video where Pack Wars was being played out, the way that it works is both players open up one pack of cards. We shuffle those cards up. We obviously don't want to damage them by any means. We shuffle them up and we start putting them down one by one. Energy cards, trainer cards are not worth anything. That includes full art and secret rare.
So wait, what?
Full art and secret rare are worth absolutely nothing. It's all off of HP. That's the only way you win.
But that's stupid.
Well, it is what it is. We're gonna have to shuffle our packs up though.
A 30 HP Pokemon does not beat a full art Wick.
It does. It does. Well, I know you don't get a chance to watch our videos, but if you would have seen it, I lost a full art Plumeria to Josh because it was worth nothing.
Well, in real life, Plumeria is not worth anything anyway, so...
You're not wrong, but
that's like one of the worst supporters I've ever seen.
Right now it is, especially when we have better cards like Team Flare Grunt. You know?
And Cedric Juniper.
Cedric Juniper.
What? We're talking about cards that are better than Plumeria.
Oh, man. But yes, so that is the way that works. It's all based off of total HP. The winner gets both packs.
The card's literally a -3.
What's that?
Oh, no.
What's that?
My inner Yu-Gi-Oh! Just came out.
Oh, jeez. That's what I thought.
Basically, it means that you waste 3 cards for... you don't gain much.
Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. So, anyways...
Like, you would use 2 cards to get 1 card. That would be like a -1, and then you could kind of see the math pattern from there.
Gotcha.
Lumera's a -3.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm ready to start. I've got my first pack here ready to go.
I got my first pack here ready to go.
So... here's the thing. Do not reveal the code card. What you do is just set it off to the side. Nobody sees it. We shuffle the cards up a little bit. Not a lot.
So we don't even get rid of energy?
No, we don't even get rid of energy. It all stays. It all stays in randomness. Because if the person wins before revealing everything, then they take it all anyway. All right, here we go. So, I've got... oh, we should turn them this way, actually. Okay. All right, so I'm up 10, so you need to keep going.
All right.
All right, you're up 50, so I got to keep going. Oops. Do it this way. All right, I'm up 20. Your turn. You're up 60. Gosh, I gotta do it this way. We're tied, so I have to keep going. 0. I'm up 110. Okay, I'm up 40. You're up 20. I'm up 70. I'm up 10. You're up 80. 0. I'm up 30. You're up 60. Oh, my turn. Duh. We're tied, and I'm up 80. We're tied. You gotta keep going. And nothing. You're up 110. And I got 60. So guess what? You win.
Sweet. I don't need any of these cards, though.
I know, but still.
Wait, do I?
Nah.
Well, you could always use one monkey in your life.
Nothing of value. That's the important thing. All right, next pack. It's gonna get real painful when one of us loses an ultra rare, though.
I know. Or full art.
In general, an ultra rare. Yep.
Yep.
All right. So
oh.
You're up 80. All right, here we go. You're up 50. I'm up 20. You're up 100. You're up 10. I'm up 80. You're up by 40. I'm up by 100. You're up by 40. Ugh, nothing. I'm up by 20. You're up by 40. I'm up by 20. You win. With all those cards left in hand. Jeez, that was a terrible one.
Okay, I like this game. Mainly because I'm winning.
That's, yeah, not surprising at all. You would like that fact.
I do. And I get to keep my Darkrai Hollow.
That you do. Alright. Let's go again. I'm up 80. We're tied. Okay. Go ahead. You're up 60. We're tied. I'm up 80. 20. You're up 70. Nothing? 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 Wow, that's fantastic. Oh, okay. I'm up 80. Okay, you're up 10. I'm up 80. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. Oh. Okay. Geez, well, you're up by 110? I think that's what it is. Wait, I was up by 80.
And I put that to 20.
So 60. 160. You're up by 160. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
You're up by 100. You're up by 40. I'm up by 20. All I gotta do is beat 20. You win. You get to keep your ultra here. Go ahead and sleeve that way.
I like this game.
I can't win! I lost to my muck.
You know what, Professor K? I'm sorry. I never should have doubted you with this game. We should always play this game.
My packs can't compete. Alright, here we go.
Nothing on end, boy.
90. Nothing. Nothing. You're up by 10. I'm up by 70. You're up by 40. Nothing. Oh! I'm up by 210. Okay, you're 150. 90. 20. You're up by 40. I'm up by 30. You're up by 50. You're up by 20. I'm up by 50. I win. I have to keep my Charizard.
Joke's on you, it's not shadowless.
Of course it's not. Alright. Next pack. Oops, I doubled. Whoops. I got such a bad habit with those code cards. You didn't see it, but I accidentally looked at the code card.
Wait, we're not supposed to look at the code cards?
No. No.
Whoops!
Alright, I'm up by 10. You're up by 30. I'm up by 30. You're up by 50. I'm up by 60. 30. You're up by 40. I'm up by 50. You're up by 40. I'm up by 40. Nothing. You're up by 50. I'm up by 90. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're up by 50. I'm up by 10. Ooh, wow, we both had the same reverses. That's funny. So you're up by 50. You're up by 20. I win. Finally.
At least I didn't lose anything good.
Jeez. I haven't had a good run so far. I got to keep my own thing. That was about it. Alright, here we go. Gotta shuffle it up real quick.
You're so slow.
We're tied. I'm up by 80. You're up by 10. I'm up by 60. You're up by 20. I'm up by 70. You're up by 50. I'm up by 30. You're up by 50. I'm up by 40. You're up by 40. Ooh, I'm up by 80. I'm up by 20. I'm up by 30. I'm up by 90. I win.
I don't like this game anymore.
Yay! You don't like it because you're not winning. That's the only reason. Actually, you sure you're still ahead? I think you're ahead by at least one pack. Alright. Darn it.
Alright. Hurry up, boy. Hurry up.
Oh, I got nothing. You're up by 30. Or I'm up by 30, I'm sorry. You're up by 30. See, I was right. I'm up by 30. You're up by 50. I'm up by 20. You're up by 100. You're up by 60. You're up by 30. I'm up by 40. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, you're up by 80. You're up by 50. I'm up by 30. Okay, I'm up by 50. You're up by 50, I should say. Nothing. Nothing. You win. You took my cards, man.
Good.
Rip me. Alright. Next pack. At least nobody's stolen anybody's ultra rares yet. Nothing. I'm up by 110. You're up by 40. I'm up by 20. You're up by 40. I'm up by 20. You're up by 10. I'm up by 60. You're up by 10. I'm up by 60. You're up by 30. I'm up by 30. You're up by 60. I'm up by 20. You're up by 70. I'm up by 20. Wow. Okay.
140.
140. All right, I gotta hit 50. Yeah.
Dang
it. Hold it out at the very end. Solid.
No, that was most certainly not solid.
Solid for me.
Shut up.
You shut up. Nobody asked your opinion in.
No!
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. 90. You're up by 30. I'm up by 50. You're up by 80. 20. I'm up by 40. Okay, you're up by 40. I'm up by 20.
40.
You're up by 40. I'm up by 40. You're up by 30. I'm up by 60. You're up by 20. I'm up by 100. Okay. Whoa, okay. 40. You're by 70, right?
I guess, yeah.
100 minus 60, that's 40. And then 70. Yep, okay. Nothing. I'm up by 40. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
At least my pulled in the crap.
So far, yeah. Same, actually. We just have one ultra rare each.
That shouldn't be.
No, it should not. I'm up by 60. We're tied. You're up by 70. We're tied. I'm up by 30. You're up by 40. I'm up by 30. You're up by 50. I'm up by 30. You're up by 30. I'm up by 20. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're up by 110. 60. There we go. With all that remaining. Wow, you had a lot of nothing in a row. That was pretty wild.
Trainers are not nothing.
Trainers are nothing in this game.
This game is stupid.
Whoa! You're up by 180.
Hi, Necrozma.
You're up by 130. You're up by 60. I'm up by 60. We're tied. You're up by 70. I'm up by 20. You're up by 30. I'm up by 30. You're by 60. I'm up by 10. You're up by 50. I'm up by 10. You're up by 40. I'm up by 30. You win.
I get to keep the Necrozma, which is good because I need this guy. Please, please.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. But no, yeah, I do need Necrozma, so I'm happy.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Next pack. 110.
So you're up by 110. I see.
Okay, you're up by 40. I'm up by 70. You're up by 50. I'm up by 10. You're up by 30. I'm up by 50.
Acerola! No! How much are you up by?
I totally lost count now. The Acerola threw me off. All right, I have 220, 280. I have 360.
80.
150, 210, 310, 390. So 390, that's 220, 360. What did you have at 320? You're up by 40.
Alright.
There we go. I'm up by 20.
80.
Up by 80, 60. Okay, you're up by 40. Yeah, I got you. I lost track of the math, but I know that was enough numbers. That's the only bad part about this is it makes you do math.
Yep.
You can look at that how you want to, I guess. We need Kevin here.
And I can't. Yeah, I honestly cannot do math.
We've done so many packs that my brain is already fried. All right, 0, 0. Oh no. Oh no, that's still a 0.
Oh.
110. We're tied. 70. I'm up by 70. You're up by 50. I'm up by 20. You're up by 50. I'm up by 30. You're up by 10. I'm up by 20. You're up by 60. Tied. I'm up by 100. Okay, I'm up by 30. You're up by 20. Oh, you win.
Woo! First stolen ultra rare.
Which sucks because I actually need this one.
I'm sure we can work out a trade.
Uh-huh, sure. I'm sure I won't like your trade.
So we were actually keeping these?
I mean, that's kind of the way the game is played.
Sweet!
Here we go. I got nothing. I got 140. Okay, 130. There is, you're up by 60. I'm up by 30. You're up by 30. I'm up by 60. I'm up by 20. Okay, up by 70. I'm up by 60. Okay, you're up by 30. I'm up by 40. You're up by 90. 60. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see, 30 off of this. It's 80. I'm up by 80.
Heart of cards. No!
70!
That's what I get for saying heart of cards.
Pretty much. Yu-Gi-Oh! References do not fare well for you in this game.
This is the most difficult shadow game I've ever faced.
Alright, 140 to 70.
What the?
Wow, okay.
Stop getting big ones!
You're up by 70. You're up by 10. I'm up by 30. You're up by 40. I'm up by 40. You're up by 20. I'm up by 40. You're up by 50. I'm up by 30. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're up by 80. 20. Oh my gosh. I'm up by 70. You're up by 30. Oh! Woo! Rip! Rip me. Rip me. That is a shame. Alright, here we go. Next pack! I'm up by 70. You're up by 10. I'm up by 70. You're up by 40. I'm up by 20. You're up by 70. I'm up by 30. You're up by 110. 50. Okay, tied. Oh gosh. I'm up by 80. You win. Man! And you stole an ultra rare from me. Not this time, but just the fact that you actually managed to steal an ultra rare from me. Alright, I'm up by 20. I'm up by 10. You're up by 10. Oh my gosh, really? I'm up by 20. You're up by 50. Oh my gosh. You serious right now? I'm up by 20. You're up by 60. I'm up by 20. You're up by 60. Up by 10. I'm up by 50. You're up by 10. I'm up by 80. You're up by 10. I'm up by 70. Tied. You're up by 150. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh! I just won off of the last card. Wow.
And I almost stole it too!
Oh my gosh. I had a rainbow rare in my hand and I didn't even realize it. Tapu Fini. Thank you, Fini, for coming in clutch. Wow. I stole your hollow.
I stole your full art.
I don't care. It's all good. All right. Whew. Man.
70.
All right. Tied. 70. Tied. 60. I'm up by 20. You're up by 20. I'm up by 40. You're up by 30. I'm
60.
up by 60. Yeah. You're up by 60. 30. 60. Ew. Tied. There you go. Congratulations. Stole that one fair and square. Alright. Here we go again. Oh no. 90. 30. Up by 20. I'm up by 70. You're up by 10. I'm up by 50. You're up by 40. I'm up by 20. You're up by 70. We're tied. I'm up by 60. You're up by 40. I'm up by 20.
30.
30, yep. I'm up by 60. Tied. I win. I wonder what happens in a tie. I never really thought about that. I don't think I haven't had it happen yet.
Higher rarity of the rare.
I suppose that makes sense. Yeah,
And if they're both the same rarity, HP.
I guess.
That's a fair way to do it.
That's fair. Tied. 80. 40. You're up by 40. I'm up by 10. You're up by 20. I'm up by 100. 70. Wait.
50.
50, yeah. 60. 40. 20. I win. Yay!
At least I haven't had anything stolen from me yet.
Just a hollow.
Yeah.
A big fat hollow, too. That 150 HP.
I still can't believe they made that on a non-EX or GX.
Yeah, seriously.
And it's not even useful.
I'm up by 20. You're up by 30. I'm up by 40. You're up by 40. I'm up by 40. You're up by 70. I'm up by 20. Excuse me, you're up by 40. I'm up by 70. Tied. You're up by 50. I'm up by 10. You're up by 80. 60. 80. Another win. I'm getting all the pointless wins. What's going on here?
I mean, I'm getting the wins that matter, so.
What's going on here?
Minus the one Feeny.
Yeah. Alright. I'm up by 30. You're up by 30. I'm up by 60. You're up by 20. Oh. Hello, Feeny. Again.
Hello, Feeny.
150 for me. So, 150 minus 6, that's 90. 10. Up by 80. You're up by 10. I'm up by 50. You're up by 60. You're up by 10. I'm up by 70. You're up by 40. I win my Feeny.
Honestly, if you pull like an ultra rare Pokemon, you're almost guaranteed to win.
Almost, but I've seen it happen where people will lose it anyway. Have seen it happen. And if you both pull an ultra rare, I mean,
Ooh.
that'd be terrible.
You lose friends that way.
You do. You're up by 20. Up by 60. You're up by 50. I'm up by 40. You're up by 40. Oh! Okay. I'm up by 190. Oh, wow. You're up by 70. Or I'm up by 70. I'm sorry. I'm up by 70. You're up by 20. I'm up by 60. You're up by 10. I'm up by 50. I'm up by 20. You're up by 50. I'm up by 10. You're up by 50.
No!
That was close! That was scary close! Oh, jeez. I didn't realize we were that close. I'm thinking to myself, I got this in the bag. 230? That was actually way closer than it should have been.
See what I mean though? If you get the big ultra, you're almost guaranteed.
That was really close. You're up by 40. 60. I'm up by 10. You're up by 60. I'm up by 30. You're up by 60. Tied. 50. Tied. 70. Tied. 40. You're up by 40. I'm up by 40. You're up by 20. I'm up by 70. Yay! I took your DNC.
No! I actually care about that hollow.
I took the Sparkle Army leader.
You monster.
I know.
Oh, you're gonna pay for this.
Here we go. 40. You're up by 80. You're up by 50. I'm up by 20. You're up by 60. I'm up by 20. You're up by 60. I'm up by 20. You're up by 30. Actually, you're up by 30.
Oh.
I'm up by 60. Tied. You're up by 60. I'm up by 20. You're up by 50. I'm up by 10. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What?
No way! I pulled it out by 10!
That's not cool.
I didn't think there was a chance in the world I was going to get that one. That's crazy.
You took my sparkles from me.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna pay.
I'm up by 40. Oh. Okay, you're up by 210. Let's see here. That's 90, so 120. Up by 30. I'm up by 30. You're up by 50. You're up by 10. I'm up by 60. You're up by 10. I'm up by 50. You're up by 10. I'm up by 50. You're up by 10. I'm up by 50. Okay, I'm up 20. You're up 40. I'm up by 10. Oh my gosh, I took it! I took it! I took the Machamp, guys! I did it! So much for your theory! Yes!
Then why couldn't I win a Gardevoir?
Oh boy. That's actually kind of crazy.
You're kicking my butt now. What is this?
I don't know. Oh my gosh, I really am. I didn't even realize how bad it was. Whoo boy! You're up by 10. I'm up by 50. You're up by 20. I'm up by 40. You're up by 20. I'm up by 30. You're up by 30. I'm up by 60. I'm up by 30. You're up by 60. I'm up by 30. You're up by 60. I'm up by 40. You're up by 100. You win. That's a pity win.
I should not have lost that much chance battle.
I can't believe I won it. That's a big bulky Pokemon too. Okay, I'm up by 110. Uh-oh. Let's just put this in a sleeve right now. This card is very valuable. This is one of the most valuable cards in the set right now. I'm up by 110. You about to lose your boy.
No.
I'm up by 40. You're up by 20. I'm up by 80.
Come on!
Up by 10. You're up by 70. I'm up by 10. You're up by 50. I'm up by 40. I'm up by 10. I'm up by 70. I win.
No!
I just took your boy!
Okay, fine, fine, fine. You win everything.
Give me back the Guzma.
What?
I just took your boy.
Yeah, you did take my boy. You're right. You already took him.
Where is he?
You already put him away, man.
Give me your boy.
No.
There's your boy.
No.
Yes. That's what happens.
We're not friends anymore.
That's okay.
I quit.
Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. 120. Okay, I'm up by 30. Oh my gosh, seriously? You're up by 220. Okay, you're up by 130. You're up by 40. I'm up by 20. You're up by 40. Tied. I'm up by 70. I'm up by 10. You're up by 20. I'm up by 50. You're up by 30.
30.
I'm up by 30, yeah. You're up by 40. I'm up by 20. You're up by 40.
Whoop! Whoop, whoop! That's the sound of the wind! Whoop, whoop! Just took your secret rare! Whoop, whoop!
You know, dang it. Now you're not so mad about losing your boy, huh?
That's revenge for my boy!
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened.
I lose my boy, you lose your secret dumbbells!
It's worth absolutely nothing. Rip me. Alright. 0. I'm up by 100. 20. You're up by 50. I'm up by 30. You're up by 30. I'm up by 50. You're up by 10. I'm up by 50. You're up by 70? Yeah. 20. I'm up by 40. You're up by 50. I'm up by 10. Oh, geez. You're up by 140. You're up by 50. I'm up by 30. You're up by 90. We just tied.
We did agree the higher rarity of our rare.
Rhyperior.
Gyarados.
HP.
Curse my rules.
Oh, wow. A 160 HP Pokemon beats the 150.
So dumb. That is so dumb!
Pretty wild. 0. 90. 50. 90. I'm up by 80. Tied. You're up by 70. Tied. I'm up by 50. You're up by 30. I'm up by 50. Tied. You're up by 60. I'm up by 70. I'm up by 10. You're up by 60. I'm up by 10. You win. RIP! There's been so many painful moments of this pack battle.
Seriously.
This pack war, I should say.
I lost Sparkles and my boy.
I lost a secret rare and a full art Sophocles.
Well, who cares about the Sophocles?
Still a full art. 0. I'm up by 70. Tied. You're up by 40. I'm up by 40. You're up by 40. I'm up by 30. Tied. You're up by 120. 60. Tied. I'm up by 70. You're up by 30. I'm up by 40. You're up by 120. You're up by 40. I'm up by 60. Yay! I didn't think that was gonna work. Come on, get a secret rare so I can take it. I need revenge.
Revenge? You took my boy!
0, 0. It's 90. Okay, you're up by 50. I'm up by 60. Tied. You're up by 60. You're up by 10. I'm up by 50. You're up by 20. I'm up by 50. You're up by 30. I'm up by 40. You're up by 20. I'm up by 60. 30. 60. You win. In the overall scheme of things, though, my stack is still higher.
Let's change that.
I don't want to do that.
I do. I want more ultra rares for my collection of cards I've stolen from you.
We're getting close. 110. 60. Tied. 60. Oops. 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 I'm up by 60. You're up by 10. I'm up by 120. 60. Okay. You're up by 20. I'm up by 60. You're up by 20. I'm up by 60. You're up by 100. You're up by 40. I'm up by 10. You're up by 80. RIP! We're coming close to the end, though, guys. 2 packs left to go. in this pack war. I don't know if it's... I don't know how this is going to go down. I guess it all depends on how these final 2 packs come out. It might be fairly close if you win them both. 0-70. Oh my gosh. 90. Tie. Ooh. Wow. 190. 110. 50. I'm up by 10. You're up by 40. I'm up by 40. You're up by 50. I'm up by 10. You're up by 70. Tie. 100. You win.
Yeah.
Dang it! You kept the ho-oh.
Give me my sleeve.
Oh yeah, need to sleep.
I think I've definitely beaten you as far as ultra rares are concerned.
Probably. That Secret really hurt me.
You stealing my boy really hurt me. So, you will get no pity from me.
It's fair.
Took my boy.
I'm up by 80. Tie. Tie. You're up by 130. You're up by 60. I'm up by 20. You're up by 100. I'm up by 80. Up by 10. You're up by 70. You're up by 10. I'm up by 50. You're up by 10. I'm up by 70. I'm up by 40. You're up by 20. I'm up by 20. Ah, rip. Well, let's see how the stacks go up against each other here. Turn it this way. Yep, I win. I win the total. Actually, let me do it this way so people can see it better. Yeah, I win by this much. On the total. For ultra rares, though, I think N's got me. I have a total of 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, wow, we tied.
Well, let's see the rarities. Secret, regular, full art.
You got 2 full arts and a secret. I've got a secret and a full art and 4 regulars. So rarity-wise, you got me there. Total card-wise, I've got you, so fairly close to even. Fairly close. But these hurt. They hurt badly. Give me back the good... Okay, fine. There you go.
That's alright, I got Charizard. What do I care?
I got Charizard, too. Just saying.
I got my boy back.
I got the boy!
You could have
I got your boy!
You could have bent it.
I could have, but I didn't, so it's a total win.
You see this Gardevoir here?
Don't you dare do it. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Not Gardevoir. Not Broski. You would never do it to Broski!
Should I do it down the middle or the corner?
Okay. Alright, guys.
Hand over to your boy.
Wait. Well, Lucas is my boy. What if I gave you Lucas?
No! Hand over to your
Just
boy.
kidding. I would never do that. Alright, guys.
Gardevoir can live.
That's it for today's Pack War. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe for more TCG content, and of course, big shout out once again to Josh from the Game Academy who created this game. This is a lot of fun, guys. I encourage you guys to play this amongst yourselves. It is a lot of fun. Our own variation will appear later on the channel as well, the typical war video where we go card for card, and that particular card wins the battle. So we'll be doing that later on as well. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you guys next time. I'm Professor K.
And it's your boy N.
We'll see you guys later. You all take care. Have a great day.